Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
はい、どうもー。いや今回、キングダムカムデリバランスというね、もう、オープンワールドの RPG です、これは。中世ヨーロッパの、もうね、壮大な、ほんとね、ストーリーがかなりなんかいいらしく、まあちょっとした映画をね、見るような感覚で見ていってくれたらまあいいんじゃないかと思います。それではちょっと待ってください。設定待ってくださいね。よし、それではじゃあ行ってみますか。ちょっと待ってください。よし、じゃあ行きましょう。はい、どうもー。ノーマル。綺麗だね。チュンチュメ飛んでるよ、チュンチュメ。いやー、自然でいいね。シルバースカーリッツ、ここから始まるのかな、物語は。キングダムカムデルバランス。はい、どうも。 働いてるね。お、さこの騎士はおめえあれ、おめえ鼻目と膨らましてこのなんだい。
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
いや、のどかだ。平和だね。
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
This hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
お、なんだい。朝か
Get
ら
the lazy bones up there.
いでがんべきず引っ張りだろ
Quick
こ
clout
の
round the ear should do it.
鼻くそやろこのだ。そのステップ俺にも教えてくれよ。おい。あ、この寝てるのが私ですね。
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
眠いよ。おか騒ぐんじゃねえこの。
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him.
まあ
Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this?
待ってよ。
Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
That's nothing.
新たなタトゥーだこれ。
It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you?
タトゥ
You
ーだっ
better
つってんだ。
pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just
What is
don't
gay?
come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
なんでそういうこと言うんだい。しゃあねえな、起きっか。
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
選択肢でキャラクターの特性が変わるんだわね。うん。あ、でも選択に制限されることなく、まあゲーム進んでいけば、まあ特性を伸ばすことができると。とりあえず、そうだね。まずは、ビアンカと一緒だったんだよ。
We were, talking?
Talking, were you? That's what you call it, is it?
Stop it, man.
なんだい？そうか。
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town
で、
recently.
鼻目の膨らましてたあのじさまだな。なのよ。それがなんか
So
問
I'm
題で
learning
も
to。sword fight. And what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
大丈夫だよ。音は分かってくれっから。鍛冶屋の息子だぞ。友達が来なかった。なんで音怒ってんだよ、あれ。
Sleeping late.
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzik. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma.
落ち着け、母ちゃん。
Good.
デイズだから大事だ。
He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. He's looking like such a nice day.
関節が痛むうさつけこの痛風じゃねんか。飲みすぎで。腹減っ
Can
た
I get
よ。
something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
なんでテーブルに置いてあったからって。テーブルでもかじれっつうのがおみ。トンボ来なかったっけトンボ。
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
どうしようもねえな。あいつらは酔っ払いなんかじゃない
Matthew
よ。
and Fritz aren't drunkards.
ただのトン
I
ボだ
never
よ。
said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Kuttenberg.
Of course he wasn't.
例えば
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief making so much.
とりあえずなんか手伝
You
うこ
need
と
me
あ
to
る
do anything, Ma?
なん
Ah,
か
you're
っけ
a
えっ
good
て言った
lad.
の。
But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that
音
sword.
のしゃあねえな。んじゃな。さて、じゃあ行きますか。チーズ。おう、ヒロウ。いいね。ヒロウ。食料があるっていうことはこれお腹が空いてあれなんだね。体力かまあスタミナか何かが減るんでしょうね。アイテムを調理する。いいや。この辺はこっち行ってみよう。あ、チーズかこれも。はい、チーズ。はいどうも。このゲームはね、広くって何をおキャベツ、人参、すべて取る。このゲーム、かなりね、長いと思います。多分100話ぐらいいくんじゃねえのかな、これ。開く。リンゴ。もらった、当然。おい、いっぱいあんじゃん、これ。砂糖大根ってなんだこれ。塩バラ大根しか食わねえぞ俺このトンボ。これいっぱい取っとけばこれ調理できんねこれね。ガールク。お、開く。リンゴ。いいよいいよ。これロックピックのまだスキルがないのかな。これは玉ねぎ。よし。とりあえずもらっていきましょう。もらえるものは開く。この辺はもうあれかな。向こうリンゴあるけど、ここはない。リンゴ。よし。あとはないかな。よし、行こう。ね。よし。父ちゃん音のとこ行けっつったね。コンパスはあなたが取り組んでいるクエストでどこへ向かうか。コンパスを教えてくれると。A だね。親父のところに行く。よし。待ってろ、音。おめすぐ動くからよ。おっかねえんだおみ。はい、どうも。
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
今来たんべごの。落ち着け。 やるべきことがあったん
Sorry,
だ
I
よ。
had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik,
ラ
and
ジ
I
ック
need
様
your help.
なんだい？
With what?
バーダック。
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
おめえパシリ
Yeah,
ダンベそ
that's
れ
the
じゃ
other。thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer,
そ
and
の
then
お
use the
金で
money
木
to
炭
buy
を
the
買ってきて
charcoal.
くれ。
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to
おめえ
bang
すげえこ
those
とやんなお
nails
めえこ
into his
の
arse.
ヒゲゴジラこの。
Sure, he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasso.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal,
いやいやいやい
crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home.
や。
I
あ
know
あ
you'll be
酒
going。there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is
酒飲
Bianca.
んでいいの？
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
おとも粋な計らいすんなおみ。ただのヒゲゴリラじゃねえなおみ。さて、じゃあとりあえずクネッシュから借金いきますか。クエストログ。クネッシュから借金を取り立てる。これだね。これいこう。チェックポイント。これなんか早いな。チェックポイントってやるとどうなる？ああ、こうなるのね。とりあえず、まあいいでしょう、この辺は。クネッシュおめえ、金払えよおめえ。何やってんだおめえ、いた
God be with you, Kunesh.
このトンボ。何が欲しいんだ？金返せこの。
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
どうしようもねえな、こいつ。工具の分だけでも払えよ
You know
み。
you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At
おめ
least
え、
pay
斧
for
と
the
ハンマー
tools
だ
if
け
you
じゃな
can't
くて
pay
お
for
めえよ。
everything.
俺の
I
天
told
下ま
you
で
I
お
have
めえ
no
パ
coin,
クっ
you
てったべ
bastard.
この。
Get the hell out of
天
here,
下野
or
郎
I'll。use the axe on you.
こいつ。なんだこの態度。やっちまうかこれ。おい。払えこの。
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No?
お
Well, I'll teach you
俺が
then.
教えてやる。
Sure.
俺が教えてやっからおみ。おい、いきなり格闘ですね。よし、やっちまうべ。LT でパンチ。パンチ、ジャブ、強く遅い。京都弱みたいな感じだよね。で、蹴りが LT。RT、RB があるね。で、ロックオンと。で、B でロック解除と。ブロック。はい。まあ、わかりました。とりあえずやってみましょう。ブロックはこれね。お、なんてこったおめえ、この。なるほど。いってこの。お。あらい。トンボみ。来てみおみ。来てみほら。聞かねえよみ、そんなのこの。あ、いって聞くよ。やっぱ聞くこの。トンボ強えの当たら、おめえ当たったんべこの。お、来たね顔して。ほら。 甘いんだよ。おらおらおら、どうしたおみ。おいおいおいおい、ワンツーで、おいおい、ワン、おいおい、フェイントで、おい、どんどん行くぞみ。あ、ダメだ、体力がねえ。そらってなんだおみ、このトンボ。おいおい、効かねえよおみ。体力、黄色いのが体力だな。お、避けやがった。あ、おめつかむのはおめどうしようもねえのおめだよこのふんじゃねえこのおめふんじゃねえっつってんのおの野郎、こっちのセリフだよ。このおめ聞かねえおめ、そんなのそんこにトンボ前切りありってよみ。
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
の野郎、曲げちったぞおい。いや、難しいなこれ。強えぞこいつ。新しい標本を登録。まあこの辺もちょっと後で。じゃあダリー母のところ、この F にいんのかな。おかいてやれ、やられちってよ。助けてくれやい。あ、おか助けてくれやれ。
Ma? Ma. I'm
血が
hurt.
止まんねえこれ。
Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and
Yo
show me
quiero-
that.
秀勘兵衛。なんだ。
There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
おか悪いな。さて、じゃあ次はここ行きますか。市場で炭を買う。よし。これクソだめこれ。市場で炭、ちょっと待って。こっちだ。市場。
Kettles for water,
あれ
baskets for
Linen fabric, dyed in flame,
わか
something
ん
for
わかんなくなった。ここにいて、こっちかな。
Greetings, Henry.
あっち、なんだこれ、ほんとわかんねえこれ。あ、こっち行くといいんだね。
thread, long and strong.
あれなんだい。
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
Had to.
No,
He
no,
had
no,
to
no,
abduct
no.
the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Gutenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting
even
shit.
Austrian dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side.
なんか難しいことなんか話してんなこれな。
Sir Ratzig is Wenceslas commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king, and if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your dear will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far.
なんかよくわかんで。
Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. Well, what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
The two, Matthew, should give him a proper hiding.
言ってよおめえ、何すんだ急に。
Gonna end up in the pillory.
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit. It made me think of that huge parliament yard. You know,
あのクソの
the one
山
right。next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for it? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But
家にクソぶつけるってことか。よ
What do you
し。
say, Henry?
ぶ
But I
つ
was
け
going
て
to
ク
get ale
ソ。
for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And
That's
it's
good.
our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, how? Are you with us?
Hmm. よし。クソぶつけっぺおみ。
well, father can wait a
お
while.
とも大事だあれ。
My
おと。
words exactly.
I knew you
待
wouldn't
って
miss out on all
く
the
れ。
fun.
待っててくれ
Let's
る
go.
よし、行くぞおめえら。どこだよ。そっちか。クソぶつける。おめえ、こう汚ねえことばっか考えてんだな。うん。お、ここか。マシュー。
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why me?
なんでだよ。めんどくせえな。
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat actually.
なんか食べる？じゃあ食べますか？食料、チーズを食べる。大丈夫かな。よし。ドイッチの妻を誘い出すと。じゃあ、今日はここまで。ちょっとね、いきなりクネッシュにやられちったかんな、チキショーの野郎。なんかね、もう一回こう仕返しできんなら、ちょっとクネッシュともう一回一戦交えたいね。まあ、じゃあ次回、このドイツの妻を誘い出してみます。それではまた。はい、どうも。
Good day, Henry.
セコの